Uh-oh.
It's dead.
It's dead.
Is it really?
It's dead. No, we got lights in the camera. We're talking about the car, man.
Oh.
Yeah, it's never a good sign when the car's up, but this time, it's a good sign. So, as I was saying in my last video, if you guys watched it, Bryan got some go fast parts with the STI. So let's just do a little quick rundown of what he's got now. So, right up here, Bryan's 2016 STI. I got it right this time, 2016, right?
2016.
Perfect. All right. So right here, he's got the ETS titanium intake. Looks gorgeous. And then right up there, you got the, is that the ETS top mount? ETS top mount. And then he's got NVIDIA catless downpipe. Right on back there, you can't see it. And then he's got the Tomei TI 3-inch, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. So guys, Bryan, do you want to introduce him to your next power mods?
Next power. Well, you see.
Oh wait, we got to cover up that one right now. Here, grab the pipes so they can't see what's right there. Okay. Now what's that, Bryan? What is that?
Just a little pipe.
Just a little pipe.
With a wastegate.
With a wastegate. He went with the tile, the red tile, of course. So this is the Grimspeed up pipe for your Subaru STI. And what made you pick that? What made you pick the up pipe? Because a lot of people were telling him not to get it.
It's gonna sound mean.
It's gonna sound mean. All right. No, and this does help with your car a bunch. But of course, we have a different plan for the issues that this thing helps with. But anyways, so this right here is his up pipe with the dump, with the tile. So this is your screamer pipe, external wastegate, up pipe for your STI. So we're gonna be throwing that in there pretty soon. And then what else? Let's save the good part for last.
Okay, good part for last.
So
are you covering it?
yeah, I'm trying to, man. I don't. They can probably see it, but whatever. So right here, what is that, Bryan?
It's a air and oil separator.
Yeah, so this is a Crawford air oil separator. He went with this one because it's a lot easier to mount in the car and it's a lot cleaner. It actually, I believe it sits right back here by the firewall, right in this area. We will be installing that, so we'll do a little walkthrough on how to do that. He went with Crawford also because the simplicity of routing the hoses. Because on the other ones, you have to like take off a bunch of, like, you have to take off the intake manifold and everything else, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Yeah, but Crawford, they make quality parts, so that's why he went with that one. And then for the juicy part, Bryan, of course, had to go with the bigger turbo. So right here, this is the
FP
Blue turbo, right in there. So it is a stock replacement turbo. So it's not no crazy top mount ETS kit. This is a direct replacement, so it uses stock lines, stock oil lines, stock coolant lines, stock bolts, stock mount up, so he can use all of his parts, just make a lot more power with it. And I forgot what this turbo flowed. Was it 70 pounds? 60 pounds? I don't know. It flows pretty good though. It has an FP housing on the back right here for the exhaust housing. I don't know if you can see that, FP though. So the turbine blade is a lot bigger than the stock one. We will be pulling out the stock one and doing a comparison with those. But yeah, so we're going to start a build series on this STI. Probably with this video right here, we're just prepping the STI. And then you guys will see us installing each one of these parts in a how-to sort of way. But yeah, so Bryan's car is underneath the knife now. But let's get to the disassembly part of your STI. Even though we literally just put on this top mount probably 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. But that's easy. Top mounts are easy-ish if you take off all the stuff in the correct order. But yeah, so Bryan's gonna get underway. Of course, you guys have seen our video. We showed how to take it off and then reinstall it. So I don't know, should we film us taking off top mount again or no? It's kind of basic. You just undo these two side bolts on the side and holding it down. Undo the coupler down there for the turbo, and then undo the throttle body connection, and of course your blow-off valve, and then you basically have it out. But I'm going to get started underneath on the downpipe and the O2 sensor, and then starting bolting the up pipe, and then the turbo. So we're getting there. But he's got to take that out first. So get to it, Bryan. Get to it. Also, Casey, we're coming for you on my directional. You ain't ready for this, boy. Alrighty guys, so we got the NVIDIA downpipe out and the intercooler out. There's a sweet little turbo. But anyways, right now what I'm working on is getting the turbo off of the up pipe, which we just right now. Let's see if we can get some light down here. You got that light, Bryan?
Yeah.
Right here. Let's see, let's turn it on. So right here, we're underneath the car now. So right here, this is his headers, the factory Subaru headers, and we coated the up pipe connection. You want to hold the light right on the up pipe. So we coated these two bolts right here, one right there, 14 and 14. We're going to take these off. Be very careful while doing so, just because that these bolts are super hot and they've been like in a lot of heat and stress. So just be careful. Use a 6-point socket while removing these, because you don't want to round off these heads. And if it's not going right away easy, just keep using more PB Blaster. It will help. But Bryan's going to work on that now, and then I'm going to go up top and try removing the factory connection on the turbo up there from the up pipe. And then after that, the turbo should be out, but we have to undo the coolant lines and the oil lines, which is a give me, but that's pretty straightforward. I'll update you guys when Bryan gets this done. What do you say?
Let's get it done.
Let's get it done. Alright guys, so we're back underneath the car again. So Bryan got the manifold off right here. We ended up having to take that off in order to do the up pipe. I think it's a give me though. You have to, that it's mandatory. So we took that out. Up pipe is now out. It's over there. It's nasty looking and it's heavy. And then we took out that cast header part. Pretty easy, simple. Just 3 flanges and then a bunch of heat shield stuff, which is lame. But now the turbo's loosened, and then now I can get the turbo drain, the oil drain on it. And turbo is coming out right after that, so that should be straightforward and easy peasy. Let's just show you a little top view, I guess. Oh man, I'm about fell over. So yep, here's the turbo right here. She's loose. We just need to undo the rest of the connections and fittings. Like I said, the turbo drain, then there's one more coolant line, and then we'll have this thing out of here. And just like that. Pretty straightforward and easy peasy, like I said before. What do you think? What do you guys say?
Let's get it out.
Alright guys, so the stock turbo is now out. Right here, this is your oil feed line. That goes to the top of your turbo. Just be careful when removing this, because this is a hard line, so do not bend it, crack it, or break it. You'll be in trouble. Here's a comparison between the stock turbo on the STI. Right there. That's a little baby compressor wheel. A little small guy. And then, let's show them. You want to flip that one over? And show them. Oh yeah, much bigger compressor wheel. Much bigger. Let's see if we can get them both in the same shot. Can't really tell. It's same housing size, just these wheels are much bigger than these stock ones. And then the exhaust side, that's a big difference right there. But yeah, so this one was it's pretty easy to take out. These guys, just a lot of hoses and small little clamps, but pretty straightforward. Now it's on to installing the rest of the car. Installing the rest of the car.